We're about to go to another match over on loser. Guaranteed loser gets 13th. Over in this bracket. It is going to be Captain L, who took out Fatality to get here in losers.
Whoa, I know they've had a lot of history playing, but I don't know their win record. But that is a pretty substantial win. I know Pikachu must be incredibly hard for Captain Falcon.
Yeah, it's that's going to be the one matchup you want to avoid in bracket. I feel like the Rats. Yeah, they're very, very violent. They were even going back to Smash 4. It's just you never want to hit a Pikachu.
Yeah,
right?
no, and I think in Smash 4 it was even more so. He used a lot of Bidoof tech. He crouched a lot. And then when you crouch, right, when you shorten your hurt box and you try to grab as Captain Falcon, you're going to miss, and that sucks. So let's see what happens here between Pikachu and Olimar. I don't know. I don't know how this is going to play out, but this is going to be interesting.
Myran, of course, of Team Armada.
Yes.
Going to be the opponent of Captain L here in loser gets 13th at Port Priority 5. It's going to be the Rat versus the Spaceman. And Myran not going to be switching off of the characters like we saw DeBuzz do when his Olimar got his back thrown to the wall by Pokemon's Ike. Myran is a solo main through and through, and no matter how good or bad the shield is on this character, he's going to be sticking to it.
Town and City is an interesting stage for them to pick. I know they definitely wanted to strike. Because I know both these characters really thrive off of having a lot of space to roam around. So that's exactly what it was. Ooh, nice.
And now we're on the Final Destination portion of the stage. I believe this is probably what Myran wants. He probably wanted Final Destination, and I imagine Captain L struck it.
Yeah, Captain L also kind of does want it, though, because now T-Jolts, you can't really run from them unless you're forced to jump. And then Pikachu's one of those characters that does a great job of calling out your jumps. So it works out for both of them, honestly. This is a good stage for the both. It's all about comes down to player fundamentals and skill at this point.
Oh, I thought for a second we were going to have the double purple lineup, but whoa, that red Pikmin just stalled long enough for something. I'm not sure how that shield poke happened, but that was crazy.
Oh, nice down air. Not going to take him Myran out. Olimar's recovery, I would say, is quite good.
It's fine. There's no hitbox, so to speak, on the rising part of the up B, so you can get hit and challenged by someone who's persistent off the side of the stage like a Pikachu, and Captain L is not ashamed to go off the side and go for edge guards, right? But okay, there's a landing trap, like you said, catching someone's landing, dash attack, classic way for a Pikachu to steal a stuff.
Yeah, dash attack, definitely a killing attack that, it's probably Captain L's super thankful that kills. Definitely kill. Okay, nice. He's going to go and put a lot of pressure on with these Pikmin here a little bit, but Captain L kind of putting a lot of pressure on with the T-Jolts and earlier with the up airs. Doing what Pikachu does best.
That yellow Pikmin was so persistent. It's kind of tricky for Pikachu to clear a yellow Pikmin off him. He's got to use that back air because any other electrical move the yellow Pikmin's immune to.
Yeah, they're immune to that. So that's really good. I wonder if Myran actually understands that and is actually fishing for those because, but right now he's got some optimal lineup going on. He's got a double purple and white, which white does a lot of residual chip damage with its poison effects. And also goes real far. We're going to see it here. It's going to add a little bit. That was the original AHA.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, right?
Back in Brawl. I was an Olimar main in Brawl, so I understand how dumb white Pikmin were in Brawl. They were so strong. Purple Pikmin were pretty dumb in that game, too, but they're also really strong in this one. But now the pressure continues on the left side of the stage as Captain L's trying to just send this Olimar away in the skies, but there, an aggressive landing from Myran's going to buy him some space. Oh, and that's the the blue Pikmin.
Yeah, blue Pikmin allows you to get a really nice grab range on top of that, and you get a great kill throw too, so it's something to be truly grateful for. Nice, good, clean up air here from Myran. And Myran's sitting at 103, and the thing with Myran is Myran's doing a really good job of just being incredibly slippery.
And he's got another double purple lineup as he wants. This is going to be the great way to challenge these Thunder Jolts. It goes right over it, and then it can hit Pikachu if he tries to go for that button. So, very fortunate lineup for him. And even in the disadvantage, as the Town and City platform slides over on the left, it allows him to throw another purple and buy him the center stage.
Oh, nice. Good down air, but again, the survivability that Myran's been demonstrating has been really, really good. Oh my gosh, the tech. What did I just say?
Oh, and that purple Pikmin almost enough to kill with the up smash, and that would have been a 2-stock here. And he gets another up throw with the blue, and it does finish the 2-stock. Max Rage on that bad boy. Easy peasy.
That's going to do it. Okay, so right now, I don't really know what Captain L's thinking here. I don't think he's really familiar with this.
Yeah, Olimar doesn't really seem to be too common in this region.
Not at all. Actually, BC has none.
None?
They straight up none. And I think it's really funny. Big D says it's because we're a wholesome region. We don't run Olimar here. But We got him switching off to the Pichu, which the Pichu was Captain L is one of the original characters. He was actually strictly a Pichu main in the beginning. And then when Pichu got nerfed, he went back to Pikachu, and also went back to Pikachu a little bit earlier. But now he's revisiting Pichu and realizing some of the strengths that Pichu still possesses. So Pichu also feels more familiar as similar to Smash 4 Pikachu than Ultimate Pikachu does to Smash 4 Pikachu.
Because it has that neutral air.
Yeah, that neutral air. Neutral air, like the T-Jolt, and a few of the other ways, and just the way the Pichu moves.
That's the thing, though, is playing Pichu at a deficit. Just that the damage starts to rack up, and you're trying to challenge Olimar linearly, and he's got a yellow F smash lined up. What are you supposed to do about that?
Yeah, I know exactly.
When you're in that corner.
It's honestly too much, and like, it sucks to be a Pichu and have to try to push advantage, but when you do, you're also placing yourself in
disadvantage.
And
you're dead!
And he's just dead. This is so nasty.
I love that little stand there when he knew he still had invulnerability to get the punish in, but Myran is looking confident despite that.
Yeah.
See, he has a 3-stock lead, but okay, that drag down back air will clean up the Olimar here at like 100, 110%. Nice way to steal up the stock and get something started, but you are so far behind, especially when your moves damage yourself. Because look, he goes for a back air, he takes 2% for that. When you're down a whole stock and his percent is not very high at all.
He's going for some of those loops, but he's so famous for on his YouTube channel, but it didn't end up working out as much as he'd hoped or he wanted to. Myran was able to escape it a little bit. But hey, look at this. Captain L's bringing this back quite nicely. Wasn't able to get a punish on the falling down of the down B, or the up B, excuse me. But
he's basically got to keep Olimar in disadvantage for the rest of this game.
Yeah.
If Olimar's in advantage, or in any position, even find one aerial, just like that. He had center stage for a second. He's like, I can go up there, up air, just get that little dip. Lightest character in the game, obviously going to die on Town and City.
Do you stay Pichu? Because honestly, you just got kind of like blown up a little bit in the beginning, but the second half looked kind of clean, so I don't know. I found it's very hard for second stream on this screen to kind of
the thing is,
because the chancing's so strong on mainstream.
Yeah, he's switching back to Pikachu. So you can push that advantage the exact same way with Pikachu. But when you find yourself down a full stock, it's not as punishing.
Yeah.
So Pikachu's the play. I hope he takes that momentum from the last stock and just puts that in his pocket. It's like, okay, just remember that last stock. That's all you need. Sometimes that little mental game of just remembering how to play and how good you know you are, even if it's just for like a portion of a game, is just good to refresh yourself, especially when you've been competing for as long as Captain L has.
Oh my god, good loop here. That was very nice. That a whole very long extended string brought him up to like mid-60s. Pretty good, if I'd say so myself. Captain L must be pretty happy with that result right now.
Yeah, now he's using these up airs instead of the back airs to try and clear out the Pikmin too, which I think is another good adaptation he's made with this Pikachu. And okay, trying to go for the snipe, but did he armor that or did he just avoid it? I think he just avoided it. He had the armor there just in case.
Back for here from Myran. Myran sniping him with all these Pikmin. Very good. Keeping the white Pikmin. There we go. The up smash worked out where it wasn't able to intercept, and that was a good forward air. Nice. Okay, clean.
That time the clash with the neutral air onto the yellow up air, or up smash, actually worked out in Captain L's favor because he was able to turn that around and make it an advantage position. And then go for the edge guard as Pikachu is so very well known. Oh, what a snipe!
Oh, that was so good.
Ate up the T-Jolt, kept going, found its mark. That Pikmin died a very valiant death. All right, now Myron's got the Final Destination portion of the stage to work with, and you see he's taking all of his time to wait for these T-Jolts to just calm down. And now he puts Pikachu in the corner, starts to press the advantage with that purple.
He's kind of waiting for his right moment there. Good stuff. F-tilt, no, forward air down to F-tilt to kind of push himself and advantage a little. And that's really good. That up B, you can kind of act out of it, it seems. So he was able to follow that nair a little bit. Good, purple Pikmin coming in clutch. If it was any other Pikmin, I feel like Captain L would have been able to get that punish and maybe clean out that stock. But these purple Pikmin are a nuisance.
Yeah, they're being so helpful in this disadvantage state. Although the patience from Captain L is not to be understated. Even though these purple Pikmins have been a nuisance, he's still able to press. But then that back air is going to buy so much space for Myron. He was almost this close to finding a Pikachu stock. Instead, the situation reverses. And this up throw, not quite enough on Town and City. You know, those past couple of up throws have been killing with the help of a little bit of rage, but now it's a fresh stock for Myran. If he had not lost that stock just previously, like a couple seconds ago, I think that Pikachu's dead.
Nice clean back air here, and honestly, Captain L's running away with this. I feel like maybe he's figured out this matchup a little bit. Hopefully not too late for his sake, because he is down 2 games, but this is looking very nice.
Yeah, you're just trying to press the advantage of Pikachu at all times in this game. If you're in neutral game versus Olimar, you're losing because his neutral game is so incredibly strong. And okay, trying to find the forward smash with the ledge, a classic Pikachu maneuver.
It's very good. It's a long-lasting smash attack. It's good. Myran putting on a lot of that pressure, though. And if Myran continues to build up this pressure, though, it could spell a lot of doom here for Captain L. He needs to...
Oh, perfectly timed platform.
That's so cool that he could just throw the Pikmin as the platform moves. And it creates... Oh!
The Pikmin wasn't there in time. The Pikmin went down and up, and I think he went for the up air and he just drew a blank.
Yeah.
So unfortunate for Myran. He could have actually taken that stock so early.
Back air here from Captain L. Let's put on that pressure.
Okay, sneak away. Reset the situation, get that purple Pikmin back in your line, and now you get a chance to pull. Very needed moment of respite for Myran, and he finds the mark
goodness,
again.
That was so good. You know what sucks is like he built Myran up to such percent that he could have actually killed with up throw. Up throw would have done it. So yeah, I mean.
But that requires getting past the neutral of Olimar at least one more time. And that's how Olimar plays, right? If you're a neutral, you're winning because you can just play that keep away game. You can play that run away with smash attacks, run away with side Bs game, and then when one of those finally does hit, you push that advantage, you get the perfectly timed purple back air, and that would have killed probably like 30% earlier because that move hits like a truck.
Now, again, it's kind of interesting for me personally. I'm really enjoying my time casting with you, by the way. This is